Greetings, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for May 2018 by Ama Lightworker. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. For those of you who would like to get a private consultation, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. If you'd like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign for download and purchase for those of you who are interested. The link for that is posted down here below in the show more description box. In the new Vimeo videos for your sign, I am doing an Akashic reading with more predictions and advice coming to you from the Akashic records. So again, if you are interested for download and purchase, the link for that is down here below. For this reading today, I have 4 cards, 3 from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Always remember to also listen for the video for your rising sign and for your moon sign. The general feelings that I'm picking up for your sign, Sagittarius, have to deal with you walking away from anything that is a negative forces, negative relationships, negative circumstances, getting ready to begin some kind of a new journey, having to deal with whatever is or how you are negatively contributing to any situations, dealing with addictions of any kind, so dealing with anything that is negative so you can properly address it. So when you move forward in this new beginning, that's going to have a more of a permanence. It's going to be long term, something around secrets closely guarded, and also angels showing up in this reading for you. Now I will break it down one by one. The first card that you get that showed up for you, it is the 8 of Cups. To me, it means walking away from an addiction or walking away from something bad, walking away from anything that is negative energy due to your newly found courage towards a new idea, towards a new beginning in life, or towards a new endeavor. But it also means moving away. So for some of you, you are getting ready to move away. Either you are getting ready to move away from a place of residence. You could be getting ready to move your business. If you have a business, maybe doing your business in a new way, or you could be getting ready to start some kind of a new job, and that's why you could be dealing with whatever you need to do to finalize, complete things with your current job, so then you can begin that new job. I also get a strong sense through these cards. And remember, I also read the cards psychically. I always hear what my guides have to say about this card. And I get a sense that some of you could be walking away from a negative relationship. This could be a negative relationship with a love partner, a negative relationship that you may be having with somebody in a business, a negative relationship that you have with someone, walking away from some kind of a personal relationship that for some reason turned sour or is proving to be more negative. I get the sense that they are also trying to tell you to take this opportunity in May to begin something, whatever it needs to begin, so that you can help yourself by breaking down habits. Understand that not everybody is going to have addictions. Okay, it is also about focusing on negative behaviors, negative thoughts, and dealing with that, understanding where is the root cause so you can deal with it properly. I get the sense that you are also getting ready to walk away from a certain state of thinking, from a certain if you thought that so far nothing is possible, there is some kind of a change in the way how you think, because now you are getting ready to embrace a new idea. Everything is possible. You are adopting some kind of a new affirmation, a new attitude. You need to be aware, in other words, what is your personal process of how you deal with emotions? What is your personal process with how you deal when you don't feel fulfilled, valued, or appreciated, or even satisfied? For other Sagittarians, through these cards, I get a sense that you are getting ready, you're making arrangements to go onto some kind of a spiritual retreat, leaving your current life behind because you really want to focus on that spiritual retreat and raising your vibration. I also get the sense that you're going to have your moments where you're going to feel that you must absolutely have some time to yourself, just to be with yourself, maybe to regain clarity of mind for those of you who need to do that. So that's the sense that I get through this card. The next card that you have is the Devil. The meaning of the card is addictions of any kind, or addicted to an unhealthy relationship. That's the meaning of the card. Another meaning of the card also is feeling scattered. It also represents an adverse conditions or a negative cycle of events. For some of you, they are reinforcing the idea that you could be now preparing to walk away from a negative relationship, a marriage. You may be dealing with lawyers, attorneys, accountants, mentors. You are preparing to get all of the help and all of the support that you need to go through this process. It is a month of a good mix of you wanting to socialize and being around people and attending a lot of events, celebrations, parties, and gatherings. But there's also a certain sense that you are keeping your feelings to yourself. You may feel the need that sometimes you also want to be isolated by choice. Pay attention to your cravings, because for some of you, this addiction that you may experiencing may have to deal with cravings for sweets, or you could be craving food more than usual. Some of you could be going through some kind of a process of cleansing. You could be doing a detox through juices or whatever you need to do. It feels like more so than being on a diet, it feels like you're doing all the necessary preparations. For example, before you start a diet, you need to be on a detox and then starting the diet. That's the kind of vibration that I get through this card. Some of you feel a little bit scared that you don't know what to do because so far you dealt with some complications in a situation. This situation may have had a legal aspect, and now you are trying to figure out how to turn around this legal situation, because for some of you, I get the sense that you are not ready to give to give up. You are getting ready. You are gathering momentum to start fighting again, okay? So that you can win or you can have better results in this situation that also has to deal with some legal aspects. Could be about a divorce, okay, that is coming up, or if the divorce already has happened, I don't know, there's going to be, you may be thinking of uh, I don't know, going through some other kind of paperwork or legal procedures, or to fight that. Whatever decision was made by the courts, you could be preparing to fight that back. The next card that you have is the Page of Swords. If it represents a person in this reading, usually it represents a person of the zodiac sign Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. That could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This may also be you if you happen to have your moon sign or your rising sign, as I said, in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Another meaning of the card also is represents a secret, closely guarded, possession of power and knowledge, but maybe you don't know what to do with this power or knowledge that you possess. It also represents a person who has the power to help you, but holds back that power to help you for petty reasons. Sometimes it also represents insecurities. So allow me to hear the spirit guides. What do they have to say about this? For some of you, you are very aware around this Page of Swords. This could be a person that maybe in a work-related situation has been giving you some troubles. They could be involved in that process that for some of you represented adverse conditions or having to go through a negative cycle of events. There's a certain sense that whatever's going on between the two of you, this other person knows that you have another way of dealing with him or her. You may discover a new way to make your life easy, because for some reason they could be making your life a little bit complicated. It is about news and information maybe that maybe it's not yet available to you, but once you get this information or this news finds you, then you will know exactly what to do, how to proceed, or the news itself, the information itself, it means that you are winning, okay, against this Page of Swords. It is a little bit complicated because I keep getting 3 different scenarios. Okay, this is a general reading, but pay attention to anything that maybe whatever information is available to you. Make sure that you double check that information. There could be something there that either you don't understand properly, could be misused or misinterpreted. And take your time to research, gather information, talk to experts. If it is about doctors, talk to more doctors. If it is about lawyers, talk to more lawyers, whatever this is, because there could be something that could be right in front of your eyes, but you keep missing it. And that could be that important piece of puzzle that will help you to put everything together. It may also be that one piece of puzzle that could be helping you to put everything into retrospective. For some of you, it is about in regards to a home, a property, or the settlement of an inheritance that for some reason maybe you felt stuck, or You need to have access to something, and you could be trying to find a new way so that these resources can be granted to you, or so that finally that access that you need could be granted to you. If you hear any gossip around you, make sure that you understand who's the source of that information, who's the source of this gossip, and double check, have evidence about everything. So don't just believe everything blindly, whether it is good news or bad news, or whether it is about gossip. Some of you are going to try to get back your power, whatever that means to you, or you are going to try to regain control over situations of the past where you felt that you didn't have control. The next card that you have is Ask Your Angels. You have a lot of support in the ether. You have a lot of support on the other side. And it's very important that you get out of your own way, because sometimes you could be blocking your own progress and your own development because you could be thinking negatively. You could be way too much in your mind, in your head. You don't believe that success could be entering your life. So it's very important that you do whatever you need to do on your side. If you need to fill out applications, do that. If you need to do paperwork, do that. So whatever you need to do on your side that is in your power to do, you do that, and leave all of your worries, all of your concerns, give that back to the universe. Some of you need to exercise a little bit more faith and a little bit more trust. You have to ask for, pray if this is what you do, meditate if this is what you do. If you like if you like the universe to intervene or to help you in some way, don't forget that the moment that you were born, angels were assigned to be by your side. So don't underestimate the power of a prayer. Don't underestimate the power of having to ask for help. Ask people or even ask angels to give you some kind of energetic support. Some of you are going to get some brand new ideas. It's like a light bulb, okay? Could be that idea that you get that's going to be the key to your success. And I also get a sense that some of you could be praying because you could be dealing with some kind of a new beginning to something, and you are putting into that a lot of efforts and a lot of energy, and you are investing into this new beginning all of your hopes. I get a sense of some success in this, whatever this new beginning it is. Again, you keep doing your fair share of work and let everything else up to the angels, to God, to the divine, to the universe. Some of you in May are going to gather some kind of an important momentum forward. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment down here below. I'm curious to hear from you. If you'd like to know more, I have already done and uploaded a whole new video for your sign. It is a whole new reading for download and purchase. And if you are interested, the link is down here below. It is an Akashic reading with more predictions and advice. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, visit my website, www.amalightworker.com, and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and I will connect with you in the next video. Thank you.